So chat, YouTube, it's Stack Tech time this time for a little bit of black-white energy. Very similar to the blue-white shell that we trophied with yesterday, except this one has it does the same 4 copies of Ephemerate to go with our 4 Solitudes, the 3 Shepherds, and that's really about it for the Ephemerates. You're not really ephemerating the Riddler anymore, so Ephemerate not as good in this shell, but still pretty decent. Then we have 4 copies of Godless Souls, 4 Ocelot Prides, you know them, you love them. We got 1 Cecil that we can also tutor for with the Starfield Shepherd, so I figured I'd throw Cecil in here as a 1 of. 4 push, 3 Thoughtseize in the main deck as well. Premier removal, premier discard. The 4 Phelias to go there for Overlords, some Haliyas to trigger Guided Souls, Ocelot Pride, and draw more cards. 1 Boggart Trawler through Witch Enchanter for MDFCs. And that's about it for the main deck. Mana base wise, we got 4 Godless Shrines, bunch of white fetches, 3 plains, 1 swamp, 2 Shadowy Backstreets. Sideboard, 2 Deafening Silence for combo, 1 Thoughtseize for more hand disruption, same with the Dreams of Steel and Oil, a couple copies of Nihil Spellbomb for graveyard hate, Clarion Conqueror to dunk on Eldrazi and Broodscale, a couple copies of Vindicate for land destruction, 2 Ashioks for Titan, and 3 Wrathless Guys for the Energy Mirror. Let's give it a shot. No Riddler, no dub. How funny would that be? If we just go like 0-10 across the next 2 leagues without Riddler? Maybe this is my curse. I'm only allowed to play Riddler for the rest of the time. Oh yeah, it's 3 years. Hell yeah. Thanks, Barton. It's a long time. God of Souls. Sadly, I think my dogs would not be happy if you brought your dog over here. I think we go Haliya Cecil. Then we can draw a card. Do you have a sideboard guide for Sephiroth Broodscale? I do. I haven't updated it in a little bit, but it's there. 1 card. Fatal Push. Not a great card to draw. But yeah, I do have one over on the flex slot. Opponent drawing it up. What if they're playing the new green build that did well? Because it seems like E-Tron's not as popular anymore. It's been replaced by Sylvan Scrying again. Ancient Stirrings, Chromatic Star, Chromatic Sphere. Good old-fashioned Tron. What are you getting? Yeah, I don't know if it's the optimal way of building the deck, but it sure is the funnest way of building Broodscale. Got a Micro Spawn. Pretty scary. Do you get a cat here? I think we play the cat. Over the God of Souls here. I think that makes the most sense. We're gonna pump Cecil so that way I die faster. If we draw a land, we can go Guided Souls and then warp the Haliya. Cast the Micro Spawn, finishes drawn. It's not bad. Warp the homie. Yeah, finally no Riddler. Okay, let's say they play an All Is Dust. Yeah, I'm not beating that, am I? I get another Guided Souls, I think. What can we attack with? Ocelot Pride and Cecil? I think they're gonna have Ugin. And just like exile everything I ever loved. Probably more likely what's gonna happen. But they might be holding a Dustbuster. And the Ocelot Pride. Come on. Give the cat a little love. Maybe I was supposed to get Ocelot Pride actually, because I have Haliya in exile. So if they always dust me, I can cast the Haliya and then. No, my Ocelot Pride. Hmm. That's inconvenient. Maybe that means they don't have Always Dust. They might just have Ugin. They have 14 mana. Alright, do your worst. Do your worst with your 14 mana. That's pretty bad for me. Okay. This is going poorly. No, he doesn't lose his counters. You don't exile him. He just flips. Yeah, kind of nice synergy. Although, he's never flipping, let's be real. Explosivo. Also pretty good. Hmm. Holy schmoly. Arrow Karn. My land. Hmm. I really need to draw 1-drop creature, I think. It's kind of unfortunate. Hmm. Well, we'll push this. I don't think we play God of Souls. Actually, maybe I should left that on top. But I'm pretty sure they're killing my cat token this turn. My land. Alright, it's a good thing we didn't put Witch Enchanter on top. The thought process was, if they didn't Stone Rain me, then I could have gone Haliya, or God of Souls Haliya. Nah, that wouldn't have worked either. I need 2 energy. Devour. Stop it. Damn, I used Karn as a double Stone Rain. Well, they don't even care about my cat. Wow, such little respect for my cat. How do I generate 2 energy? With 1 land. Trinisphere, oh good. I don't think it's happening. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this game. Closing out the last 2 points of damage is just not going to happen. I have to draw land, and even then it's like, I can go get liquid metal coating and then lock me out of the game. I hope I do promo packs today because I won a standard tournament. I found a Bloodthirsty Conqueror foil Cosmogard, Exalti, Exitil Explorer foil, and Voice of Victory. GG. Nice. Hell yeah, big pulls. Okay. We're done here. Indicate, Ashiok, Thoughtseize, Clarion Conqueror. Out for Fatal Push. 2 Ephemerate, probably. 2 Solitude. Let's bring in the Dreams of Steel and Oil. Solitude Ephemerate not too good in this matchup. Ephemerate the token, shame concede. I think it was a good line there. This hand's kind of interesting. At some point, I'm going to have to play a tap land here, probably. Ideally, it's not until turn 4. And I have curved out this Vindicate on turn 3. If I play this on 1 or do I play God of Souls on 1? I think I play God of Souls on 1. It's kind of a tough choice. I don't know if these black-white decks in general have a very good Tron matchup. Yeah, I mean, black-white is super popular right now. And it doesn't have like a lot of great land interaction with Tron, so yeah, like Vindicate, and that's about it. I mean, I think we have a better matchup than most other black-white decks because at least we have, the energy shell that kills pretty quickly. Most other black-white decks are much more mopey. What the dog do? That's true. If you have White Orchid Phantom, GG. You're saying I play better when I'm not getting rage baited? What a novel concept. I'm probably supposed to hit the Knot Tower, but whatever. Whatever. Ugin's Lab. Chromatic Star, Crack the Chromatic Star. Sylvan Scrying? Ace of Stirrings. Well, they do have Ugin. So they're playing Karn and Ugin. That's kind of wild. Tower, Lab, Microspawn, Star. I'm gonna take the Microspawn. I don't think I want another Haliya. Sadly, we don't get to draw a card. But it is what it is. I guess if I cast it and I didn't blink it, nah, I still don't get to draw a card. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I could have drawn a card here. Guide of Souls again, TJ. Not enough energy. 4, 7, 10. Out of top deck 3 damage. I can do that, right? That's like 3 points of emotional damage. Yeah, I'll be at Houston and Vegas. Probably divide the damage evenly in case they drew Dismember. Oh, I guess I could have blinked it with Dog, sure. Yeah, it checks out. I could have done that. I mean, I don't think it matters because they're at 3 life. If any of these things survive, then they die. But yeah, could have done that. See, Bull, I would hang out with you, but unfortunately, I did get a restraining order against you. Did the rest of Team Flex Slot. I think we got a mulligan. Definitely got a mulligan this hand. Close, though. Guide, Dog, Balemurk. Let's put back Guide, and let's put back Land. And we'll just try to high roll Thoughtseize into Dog, Balemurk. Hope that's good enough. In 2 years when they expire. Well, they gotta come in lifetime forms, right? Huge draw. Ancient Stirrings, Devourer, Karn. Take the Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, wait a minute. Why do you know how long restraining orders last? That's right, you are a lawyer. Wait a minute. Hold on. Likely story. Alright, we're going for the dog Balemurk. When Bolt does it, nothing. That's because he's a lawyer. He's an attorney. Let's get another Godless Shrine. I bet you Bolt has his own billboard. Solitude, Ephemerate, Witch, Enchanter. The Bolt board. I'm at 9 life, by the way. 9 life to play this cat. Poetic. I can dox myself? Why would you do that? I don't condone this doxing. Alright, just gotta dodge Tron. It's probably Rage Bait. Don't click on a chat. Counter target sorcery spell. So blown. Find my new attorney. It's a 2-for-1 special in this stream. What can I say? Yo, Don. Thank you for the prime and the 5 months. Appreciate the continued support. I can't believe that Warping Whale is kind of crazy. Ever get your Stone Rain countered? Oh, no. No. Armbridge. So cringe. At least this song's a banger. Bridge time. I can kill Karn. I have a Devourer in hand, though. If I attack them, it's probably not good, right? Oh, I can't even fly this thing yet. I'm short 1 energy. Okay. I'll put Karn at 1, I guess. Duffy. Alright, Warp, Blast, make cats. I'm gonna make so many cats. Begin Starfield Shepherd for another Ocelot Pride, and then start making more cat. I can't believe they top deck Tron after warping whaling my Stone Rain. I'm so sad. Well, this is our first match with the list, so hard to say. Ancient Stirrings. Maybe they just get stuck with a bunch of cards in their hand. That'd be cool. Much appreciated. But they can at least cast the Devourer, so. Oh, good. Kozilek's Command. My favorite card. So I have to draw my other Vindicate to be able to remove this Ensnaring Bridge. Or I could try to mill them out with Ashiok. Rip Guide of Souls. Come on, you can save yourself, TJ. It's not too late. But I'm gonna give you about 10 seconds to click the button. Karn, Animate, and Snaring Bridge. I feel like that's the one way to lose this game. Rip TJ. Wasn't fast enough. Didn't have that dog in him. What do I do? I can I can go get another Guide of Souls. I can fly the dog and put him to 3. Or I could kill Karn. Blink Overlord. Pick up. Oh, I could blink Overlord, pick up Solitude. And then Solitude the Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah, let's do that. Attack them. Attack Karn. Attack them. Attack them. Attack them. Flicker Overlord. Pump the Guide of Souls. Or sorry, the Ocelot Pride. This is our only opportunity to try and get rid of both Karn and Ensnaring Bridge in the same turn. I think we know that they have an Ugin in hand, though. Alright, end step. Return the Balemurk. Trigger. Return Solitude. Now we're going to Solitude the Ensnaring Bridge and then hope our board is good enough to finish the game. Because if it's not, well, frankly, I don't know what we're going to do. Okie dokie. Yeah, I mean, if they have another Karn, they have another Karn. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine, you know? Oh, he's got Oblivion Stone. Well, that's less fine. Well, they are going to kill their Karn. Boggart Trawler. I think we go Shepherd and just grab Guide of Souls. Let me just pass. Could push 5 damage with the Shepherd if it survives, but I'm pretty sure they have a Devourer in their hands, so they're going to devour the Shepherd. Poor Shepherd. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Let's have a peek. Devour of Destiny, Mycospawn, Dismember. It's all pretty unfortunate. I actually don't want to exile their O-Stone. See if they want to dismember Guide of Souls. They would go to 3. Just a little bit risky for him. But it does prevent me from drawing a card. Oh yeah, that's pretty convenient. I don't think I can keep his hand. Alright, we'll try this. I guess I do play the Ocelot Pride on one. Part of me just wants to, like, not play this Ocelot Pride. Because if I don't play the Ocelot Pride, then I could... Well, I guess I could go Haliya Ephemerate. Might be pretty good this turn. Gonna draw a card out of it. Lush Portico. I hope it's not Neoform. We're probably gonna have a pretty hard time beating Neoform. I don't think we're supposed to Ephemerate anything here. Oh, they're doing something. But I don't think it's correct to Ephemerate like Haliya. Chant. Okay. They made the choice for me. Every good deck ever has started with 4 main deck Orms Chant. The Fairy. Riz. Oh no, so much Riz. Do I want to attack with Ocelot Pride? I guess I should attack with Ocelot Pride here. And maybe the cat token also. Let me just pick it back up. And step. I should have attacked with the cat token also. But if they block the cat token, it gets a little weird. I'm probably going to get Wrath Disguise or Supreme Verdicted now. But that's okay. What can you do? It's got to be grindier. So if I did this pre-combat and I got to pick up Cecil, I could have gone Guidus Cecil. But I couldn't have jumped anything or pushed any damage still. Kicks another chant. Okie dokie. If I do assemble Isochron Scepter plus chant, I cannot beat that. It's probably Ban Blink of some sort. I don't know. I don't know what they're up to over there. Some super grindy nonsense. Why no Sorin? Like the 2-mana flip Sorin? I mean, you have to have Guided Souls and Hylia for that card to be good. I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it. Also, a lot of your life gain happens in the end step. And it has to happen before main phase 2, right? Doomwake. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream. I'm currently getting chant locked by Teferi.deck. So you came at a great time. It's been a just chatting stream. How you doing, Jose? Eternal Witness. Picking up Orm's Chant. This is good gameplay. So if they have Ephemerate, I'm dead, right? I am indeed getting chant locked. So I'm dead to Ephemerate. I'm dead to another Eternal Witness. Picking up Ephemerate. Okay. This deck. Discard spells are probably pretty good. It makes me wish I was on the Boros version with Goblin Bombardment, so that I'm not getting E-Wit looped. Could consider Nihil Spellbomb, but I don't know if it's good enough. I wish I knew how to make garlic butter. Step 1, garlic. Step 2, butter. Combine. Bring the Clarion Conquerors out the Fatal Push. We have Solitude to deal with Eternal Witness. Nope, that's it. That's all the steps. That sounds delightful, Swiper. Yeah, how much do you value your arteries? Because, well, if you're baking garlic butter, and the answer is probably not very much. Guided Souls or Cecil? I'd be able to flip a fast Cecil here, but I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to take Guided Souls. Wow, I'm not getting enchanted? That doesn't seem right. Oh. Alright. Let's move on. Oh, this hand's pretty good. I don't hate it. Like, sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel. Light Squall Inquisitor could have beat the hand. That's what I'm talking about. Light Squall Inquisitor for president. Our hand is pretty good against the turn 1 Ragavan. Oh, don't you worry. I folded them. No, they drew their second land. How unlucky. More guides. 20 points of emotional damage. Blood Moon, Thraben Charm, Goblin Bombardment. That one. I choose that one. You know what? Deal. Thank you for your service, Cecil. It was a double removal spell for 1 mana. What a good card. I think I'm gonna hold this fetch because they have the Blood Moon in their hand, so go get Swamp. All right, let me Google garlic butter recipe. 1 cup unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon minced garlic, 1/4 cup grated Parmesan, 1 teaspoon garlic salt, 1 teaspoon Italian seasoning, half a teaspoon ground black pepper, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground paprika. There you go. Found you the perfect recipe. Ah, man. Alright, I think we pass. I could ephemerate the Ocelot Pride. Maybe I should have ephemerated the Ocelot Pride. Fuck. Alright. They have won. They have bested me. Might be something to this Goblin Bombardment card. Knew I should have blinked the Ocelot Pride. Now I'm not going to be able to. I want to use Ephemerate as a removal spell. Probably. Make him sack the Ragavon. I could Surveil. Just ignore the Blood Moon that's in their hand because they're never drawing land number 3. I mean, it's fine. But I kind of feel like I need something a little bit better than fine here. I'm going to graveyard it. Sadly, we don't get to draw a card, but it's not a bad draw. A little bit of life gain back anyways. I'll also just link you to the website where I found this. Could have also warped this Haliya. I wonder if it was better to warp it. Yeah, we're snap blocking that all day. But they just let that happen. They're just like, yeah, that's fine. Checks out. It's kind of weird, no? I thought they were going to fling the Guide of Souls and then keep the Ocelot Pride around. They didn't even do that. I'm a little confused. Oh. Right. Hmm. Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it? 1 damage to the Gadisouls, so I can't block. That's fine. I get 0, 2 damage to something. Probably kill this Gadisouls. Checks out. Bumps it to a 5/6. I think I have to take the damage. Top deck. Ooh. I think I guess, I mean, if I get an Ocelot Pride, there's gonna fling the Cat Warrior at the Ocelot Pride. I guess I get another Gadisouls. So if I send the Gadisouls at a Johnny, I leave this back. I could block here, but it's still not a favorable block, so maybe I have to block like this. Which feels kind of bad. But it sure beats dying. Huh, cat. I guess I could take the 5. I'm at a virtual 2 if I take the 5. But I will gain a lot of life back. Alright, I don't have a choice. Opponent has not drawn a 3rd land yet. It's kind of wild. I think I put the counters on the Gadisouls and I attack with both of these. Obviously, I'm going to push their Gadisouls. That was a really good top deck. Not sure there's anything they can do about this aside from flinging the Cat Warrior at it. I guess they could kill Gadisouls. Then they lose their Gadisouls, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. Block, ping. Very surprised they let me go to end step here. Why did they let me do this? Think they checked out? Potentially. Alright. I feel like they could have won that game if they played a little bit tighter. So I actually don't want Thoughtseize. We did kind of rip pretty well at the end there. Let's take a couple Nihil Spellbombs as well. What are we dropping? Maybe 2 Overlord, 2 Phelia. But Overlord Phelia is like pretty good in this matchup. Maybe 1 of each. I already cut the Thoughtseizes. I could cut 1 Ephemerate. I don't even know if I want the Clarion Conqueror. Clarion Conqueror might be a little bit meh. It's not bad against the Johnny, though. Take the Dreams of Steel and Oil instead. Yeah, it's probably going to die before it does anything relevant. It is a 3 mana 3/3 after all. Cat. Nah, it doesn't stop Goblin Bombardment. Doesn't say enchantments. My cat. I'm kind of dead if they just Blood Moon me. Here's to hoping they don't Blood Moon me. Okay. Guide of Souls. Cat. Guide of Souls down. I don't know about them casting the Static Prison on the Overlord either. It is pretty good for us. It means that I'm not completely dead to this Blood Moon just because they casted Static Prison on the Overlord. So they gave me an out. I do Enya. Pretty nice of them. I don't get to attack here because I can make Spyro tokens, then double block the Ocelot Pride. Return Solitude. I built over a lot of cards that weren't basic lands, so that's probably pretty good for us. Voice of Victory, Goblin Bombardment. Alright, let's pitch an Ephemerate, I guess. Okay, they didn't sack that to Goblin Bombardment. So we should have one less Ocelot Pride right now, but they can go like block, or block, and then shoot both Ocelot Prides. Alright. They definitely did not have that dog in them. Dog. Alright, somebody time him out. I don't know about you, but I think Flage is the best card in the format today. Have you heard of Kozilek's Command? I still think Kozilek's Command is the best card in the format. I think the second is Urza Saga. Third, I'd probably give third, yeah, maybe third. Third, something from Energy. I don't know if it's Ajani, Goblin Bombardment, or Flage, but it's one of those three. Bobble. Bobble's the most versatile card in the format. Does that make it the best? Power level wise, not really. Synergy wise, Bobble's pretty dang strong. Oh yeah, third's probably Psychic Frog, huh? And then number 4 is something from Energy. That is true. You have to have both Ajani and Goblin Bombardment, whereas Flage by itself is just a house. I think we will get Guide of Souls. And then we'll go get Ocelot Pride. This Starfield Shepherd card is so strong. When you get to get 2 of the best 1-drops in the format with it, it's so strong. Like, I think I'm going to be able to race the Kappa Cannoneer here even. They're going to have to do some pretty broken things in order to keep up here. Yeah, being able to tutor planes is pretty decent as well. Very solid card. I've been impressed by this card over and over. Unlike the Riddler. It's also just like a 3/2 flyer, which isn't bad when you blink it. Main facing a construct. Probably not what we want to be doing. Maybe they're tapping for a Kappa Cannoneer. How you doing, crazy? Tezzeret. Tezzeret grabbing portable hole. Oh, you hate fun. You hate fun. My dog. It's forbidden to have fun. I'm playing energy, so I don't get to talk. Let the cat go. It's like the hero energy build. If a hero energy build did exist. Kill Tez. I'm gonna Ephemerate the Shepherd. They want to rebuke it. It's fine. Cats. Cats and things and stuff. Makes it 9/9. Holy schmoly. We're gonna need a Shadow Spear and a Boots on it. Even then, still Fatal Push and Solitude in my hand. Grabs the Boots. Yo, Blessing, thank you for the follow. Pinnacle Emissary. Kappa Cannoneer. I actually kill this Kappa Cannoneer. Not anymore. It's got Ward 5 now. Eight, 7. Holy schmoly. Fetch a plains, Ephemerate, and then pick up another plains. Whoa. Oh no, dungeon information. Two, 1 drone. Alright, rebound on the Shepherd. I'm gonna go get a Guide of Souls. A Witch Enchanter. Play another Guide of Souls. Ephemerate the Shepherd. Get another Guide of Souls? Nah, let's get another cat. Cat. Yeah, Ephemerate seems really good in these new shells. My opponent said Modern is unplayable. Oh, they're upset. It's okay, opponent. Embrace cat. Embrace cat, embrace moto crashing. Okay. Wrath of the Skies, Clarion Conqueror. Dreams of Steel and Oil, Thoughtseize. Yeah, they saved MTGO from dying. I think Bondage's pretty fun. I don't think it's very fun if you play Affinity and you're a victim of Wrath of the Skies. I think anytime you're a victim of Wrath of the Skies, you just feel really bad. Trim one Solitude also. But if you're not a victim of Wrath of the Skies and you're playing sweepers, Monage fine. It's a keeper. Still wondering what the best color combination is for this build of energy. It's probably red, right? It hasn't felt like white-black so far. I thought white-black might be strong. I think it's got its strong elements, but this build seems a little bit worse than the blue-white build. Top of Fatal Push. Yeah, it's at your house, Bolt. I hope you started catering. You're hosting. It's all factor meals. Next one's gonna be sweet. Oh, this next one's gonna be less sweet. More Haliya. Like it. Guess we gotta pass the turn. We're making Urza Saga token, we're gonna push it. Crown Blackberry. I have tried the Crown Green Apple before. It was kind of nasty. Kraken's better. Oh god. That's the one I had the worst experience with. Thoughtseize. Take your Soul Guide Lantern. And then I think we're just gonna play Haliya. One white. Two white. One white. Two white. One white. One blue. What do they do? Oh, they drew two more. Cast a Pinnacle Emissary. We're running a little low on gas here. At least Hylia's kind of being a little bit of a brick wall for them. And gaining a little bit of life for me as well. Not more than 3, though. I can't seem to draw a card off of her. How good would a Wrath of the Skies be here? Gee. Don't compliment Bolt. He'll start to get a big ego. Ooh. Pause champ. Huge draw. They probably have to crack the Spellbomb. Probably gonna draw a card with it, right? Bounces Haliya. Huh. Don't want to blink Boggart Trawler also to draw another card. Or draw a card, rather. I guess that's probably worth it, right? Blink you. And then we end step. Pick up a card. Solitude. Should Clarion Conqueror be banned? The affinity players want to know. That's what you get for being an affinity player. I can answer that for you, yes. Timmy definitely wants it banned. This is like Timmy's least favorite card ever. Timmy crashes out upon seeing this card. Ta-dog. I'm just gonna cast a Solitude though. But I float too many. Ooh. Oh no, Kappa Cannoneer. Alright, let's warp this. Grab the cat. Play the cat. End step. We're gonna draw a card. Put this there, this there, this there. Oh, we're going infinite. We're going Shepherd infinite. Load bearing metallic rebuke. Okay. Prediction time, chat. It's kind of bad. It's like the same hand, but has a fatal push in it. Titan one time. Come on. Why would you? Oh, why would you wish that upon me? I was like, where'd the stack go? I said they cast a Blade of the Blood Chief. All right, well, at least it's not Titan. I didn't even see the stack was in my hand. I don't know if we're that bad against Brood Scale. I know we're bad against Kozilek's Command, though. Speaking of Kozilek's Command, they have chosen Urza Saga. Witch Enchanter, Goddess Souls, Ocelot Pride. I'll take the Witch Enchanter. It's like we drew it up. Cat. Alright, so shouldn't auto yield. They play Brood Scale after Solitude it. Or they play an Embercool, which I don't think they can even get close to playing an Embercool yet. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 7 mana. Embercool next turn. My dog. I think Bowmaster got better now that Riddler's a card that people are playing, but it's still not amazing. Grab the Phelia. If they do Emrakul me, then we can Solitude, pitch, Phelia, Ephemerate, or Fatal push one of our things, then Ephemerate it. So probably okay. It's weird that Bloodbraid Elf isn't good anymore. Just naming random cards. I respect it. It's weird that Hunt Master of the Fells isn't good anymore. These are pretty nice planes. Hunt Master's still good in Legacy, it just makes hamsters. Man, that card was so good in Timeless too. My flesh is being rigged. Modern as Richard Garfield intended, Noodle. Oh, Boggart Trawler. I think if I just play this Boggart Trawler, exile their graveyard, I probably can't lose. I might lose the double Brood Scale. Their hand has 2 more Brood Scales in it. Scheisse. My flesh. I go now. If they have the thingy, then I'm dead. Didn't count on them drawing the Vexing Bubble. They got a Brood Scale. Now I would lose the double Brood Scale because they have 2 spawns. See if they have a payoff. They have 2 draws out of payoff regardless. It's pretty unfortunate they had the Vexing Bubble. That's what I get, though. That's what I get for being greedy with the Boggart Trawler. So I was scared of Emrakul. Alright, we got Clarion Conqueror, Wrath Disguise for this matchup. Dreams of Steel and Oil, Thoughtseize seem okay. Ashiok's kind of interesting. I don't think it's good enough, though. Backseat Bobble's such a good card against these white-black piles. Take out the 1 Cecil, 1 Ephemerate, 1 Haliya, 1 Phelia, 1 Overlord, 1 Shep. I think I want Yeah, I guess I could trim one Solitude. It's pretty bad into the Vexing Bobble like we just talked about. Wish they can tutor up. This Brood Scale deck is pretty good. Quite solid. I was kind of convinced that they had Emrakul in their hand. They might have actually still had the Emrakul in their hand. It's really hard to know. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd rather this Wrath Disguise be a Clarion Conqueror, but I still think this hand's pretty good. The Vow of Destiny, Dismember, Kozilek's Command, Walking Ballista. I will take the good card in their hand. You could play some Member of Nightmare, but I don't know if you need more value. This deck already has a lot of value in it. Yeah, dog's getting dismembered for sure. I had to give mod back to TJ. Still think I play the dog here, let it get dismembered. Hmm. No and no. But I appreciate the sentiment. Now let's go surveilling. We'll leave Overlord on top. Yeah, not enough Sephiroths for my liking, personally. What if I'm just not supposed to cast this Wrath Disguise, and I should just, like, pitch Solitude at some point this game? But they're probably gonna cast Ballista for 2. Oh boy, Eldrazi Temple. I can get him to spend the Ballista, right? Hmm. Will you spend the Ballista? No? No. This is pretty interesting. I could just play Clarion Conqueror. How bad is just playing Clarion Conqueror? Maybe not so bad. I feel like the safe play is to go Solitude Ephemerate and Shepherd. But I have to pitch my Wrath Disguise for that. Yeah, I really like Shepherd as well. What am I getting with this Shepherd? Maybe I keep the Wrath Disguise in my hand and just go pitch whatever I get from the Shepherd. Grab like an Ocelot Pride and then pitch it. I get to keep Wrath Disguise. Seems fine. I don't know if that was the right play. Maybe I didn't want to pump my Guide Souls in case I wanted to Wrath. So I'm going to Wrath away the Guide Souls. So maybe I should just bank the energy. But I don't really get to make a play this turn either. Unless they can get rid of the Solitude on the table. Mate, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Clarion Conqueror. I might have Kozilek's Command, but we are going to play Clarion Conqueror. Let's see if they have Kozilek's Command. No, they just return Devour. Can they cast Devour next turn? 2, 4, 5. If they have an Eldrazi Temple #2, I guess. Brood Scale. Brood Scale. Got Devour and Walking Ballista. Well, we'll take the Devour. I actually knew what their hand was. What do I do? Wrathing for 1 doesn't seem like it does much. I guess we just warp the Haliya. I want to trade it with Solitude, that's fine too. Get a draw card. Not a bad card to draw. Found Fleshraker, Saga, Dismember, Beseiju. Scoop. I want to change anything. Probably not. Let's run it back. I think if I blink the Shepherd and I lose the Solitude, then they can just play whatever, right? I'm not sure lands is the biggest issue for me, because I just need to cast Clarion Conqueror and protect the Clarion Conqueror and make sure I don't die. Probably okay to be on 3 lands. That's between Flats and Shadowy. That's basic plains. This is a basic swamp. Nah, I haven't tried that Tron list yet. It looks interesting, though. I don't think I can keep this hand. This one, though... I'm gonna put back Solitude. Dingo choosing ugly lands again. Caught. Caught. You caught me. I really want to land for this Clarion Conqueror. I guess I do have Shepherd in my hand, though. But I kind of want to play the Conqueror on turn 3. I'm going to bin the Overlord. I'm not sure that's the right play. It feels like the name of the game is and continues to be just try not to die in this matchup. Do whatever it takes to try not to die, let alone get value. Getting value is important when they do have something like Emrakul. You have to Solitude Emrakul and then try to fight your way through that. But for now, I just gotta not die. The dog. Kozilek's Command. Choosing the Scry Draw. Witch Enchanter. Rake in the Flesh and Bobbling. Hmm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is kind of interesting. I guess I really don't have to be scared. I don't think I have to hold this Boggart Trawler. I have to be a little bit cautious. But I think I like the line of Guide Pride here. Goated song for a goated game. Well, it's all over for us. Dead to a Kozilek's command. Damn, they have the Kozilek's command. Alright. Finally got the trophy. Well deserved. It's a lot of Kozilek's commands. What can you do? Prediction. Congrats, doubters.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.